Okay, hello, welcome to a Head Full of Thoughts podcast with your host, me, Blake. We have Jonathan.
What?
Wait, me, Dennis.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, yeah.
We'll start that over again.
I am not the host here. Yes.
That's fine. Oh, we clapped already, so we're going to leave it at that. So, actually, the actual host is me, Dennis. Now Blake's going to use this against me. We have Blake from a third world country. We have Jonathan here, and our guest, Gabe.
Yeehaw.
Gabe is our favorite listener. He's our loyal listener. He is probably everything all into one for a podcast listener. I am slightly bummed out. My Bucks lost. So if I sound bummy today, that is why.
They blew it. They had it.
Oh, Blake, you just need to shut it. The more you talk about it, the more I'm going to get pissed off. But I guess we're going to just get into it. So, does anyone have a topic they want to start with?
I can start.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about your weirdest or worst moments working in retail.
This is their second consecutive one talking about weird. No, it was Blake. Blake was weird sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't hear it
Yeah.
yet, but
Spoilers.
So you said weirdest experience in retail. Well, you can start.
Weirdest or worst, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had one when I was working at Office Depot. This lady, she ran into the store, and she's like, "I need printer ink," and she's like, "My printer is this one," and I'm like, "I don't know what ink goes in there," and she's like, "Just figure it out," and I'm like asking my manager, and she's getting all pissed at me, and then I like look on the internet and I'm like, okay, this works, and I give it to her, and I'm just like, this is so done. I'm just so done. But I also had a weird one at there where like a couple people came in and they like broke the door or something.
Wow, who would do that? That's
I don't
pretty
know.
foolish.
I think it was like Pabe Gante.
Oh.
I think he might have.
I've heard stories of that kid.
Yeah,
Bad News Bears for sure.
definitely.
The Bears suck. Well, that was interesting. Gabe, you worked in retail, right?
I was at good old Shields.
Oh, I forgot about your experience at Shields.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any weird experiences there?
The amount of times people ask, is the tree real? Oh my gosh.
Really?
Unreal.
Really?
Both the experience and the tree.
Dang.
Hey, Gabe, was the tree real?
Yeah, it's definitely real.
Oh my god.
It's
Definitely real.
built off of the bodies of people who ask if it's real.
Oh, okay.
That seems pretty accurate. Is that the only weird thing that's happening?
Oh, no way, dude, no way. Once I got this prank call. I assume it's a prank call. I hope it's a prank call. So I pick up the phone. I give it the usual, "Thank you for calling Shields. This is Gabe speaking. How may I help you?" And they say, "I can't stop crying." And I say, "Excuse me? I'm trying to offer customer service." But they can't stop crying. But you can tell it's like a fake kind of crying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, I can't help you." And he's like, couldn't stop crying. And then I had people waiting in line too. So at one point I just had to hang up.
You left him
Gabe,
crying there?
That's not good customer service.
That's definitely
there,
not
Gabe.
customer
That's
service.
Just,
I took an L on customer service that day.
No, I don't give a damn
Yeah.
what Gabe.
Here's that.
I think we're gonna have to write you up for that one.
No,
Gabe.
Gabe sacrificed a stupid phone line to save 3 customers in line, right? Something like that.
Something like that, for sure.
I think it evens out. So if you want to write him up, Blake, you can suck on a dong.
But that person was crying.
Yeah.
They were they needed your help in their time of
Okay,
most
Blake, if
dire
you call me
need, and
crying,
you
I'm
just
gonna hang
hung
up too.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Dennis.
Time to waste Dennis's minutes.
No, I'm just gonna answer like this is Taco John's and I'll hang up on your ass.
But that reminds me, people waiting in line, the worst during some sort of rush, either end of summer or like right before. No, it had to be end of summer
Christmas?
because it was the jig sale. I was only at Shields for 1 year, but I've heard stories of the jig sale. But pretty much, you go upstairs to the fishing area, and you can get as many jigs as you like, as long as they fit inside the bag. But they come, and they're each, like, pre-packaged bag, so we can keep track of what color, how many, just for, like, stats and stuff.
Okay.
They bring it, but they put all of the individual jigs out of their individual bags and into one big friggin' bag.
Oh no.
So I counted out 250 individual jigs for about half an hour. Wow, that was the longest line I've ever seen in my entire life.
I really wish I went to the jig sale.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that does suck for you, Gabe. I was just thinking, I don't know. You get paid by the hour. You can do whatever you want during that hour. You want to take 2 hours on the hour, take 2 hours on that order. I mean, unless raises were on the line, but I don't know.
Working minimum wage at Shields, I don't think so.
Damn.
Oh, it was just
that's the salary mentality.
I don't think
It's
so,
like
actually.
I'm getting paid
I don't
either
know.
way. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Retail's brutal, man.
Yeah.
I
Retail
agree.
is brutal. Did you have anything at festival, Blake?
No customer interactions.
Oh, yeah.
I literally cannot think of a bad customer interaction at festival. There was a funny story where I was picking up a box of grapes from the ground in our cooler, and then I just hear this rip. I'm like, oh, that's weird. So, and I look down and my pants are ripped. Like,
No
by
way.
by the butt. Like literally straight from our cartoon. So I couldn't really see it full. I could just see like this end of the rip. And so I go and talk to my manager, and it's like, hey, this is a weird question, but my pants just ripped. Is it like really bad? And it was like the full crack, pretty much. So she was just laughing her ass off, and she was like, Blake, just go home and get some new pants.
Damn.
So I think that's the kind of the only funny thing. Well, not the only funny thing, but the first funny thing that comes to mind.
I might have remember you telling me that, but I'd be still surprised that this is the
I
first
feel
time
like
I
I've
heard
told
this.
it in the past, but I don't think on the pod. Yeah.
Well, yeah, not in the pod. I just meant between us. Yeah,
Yeah,
what's my
yeah.
weirdest experience? Well, I was probably doing nails. I was probably working at Walmart. I think I told you. I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told Blake. But it was probably half a year ago now. This lady came in. She was kind of loopy, right? And she was kind of gazing back and forth, blah blah blah. She said she wanted a pedicure. I did her pedicure. She was just what's the word? I mean, she was really weird. She just kept on saying a bunch of BS stuff, like saying she's a foot model, or she used to have good feet, or she runs all the time. She walks on the treadmill or something like that. Basically, she was hammered. I did a drunk woman's feet, and she kept on like saying inappropriate things. And to me, I'm like, why the hell am I still doing this pedicure? I could probably be finished and say it's done, and she wouldn't even notice. But there's in my good intuition to continue to actually do the pedicure, and then blah blah blah. She's saying a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to really just calm her down, so it would just keep her quiet, so other people really don't know she's drunk. That didn't work out too well. So what happened? She didn't have enough cash to pay. No, she didn't have enough on her card to pay me. So she barely scrambled enough cash to pay me. And I remember, I remember she asked, I was like, well, I don't have enough for a tip. I'm like, just pay me. Just pay me. Go home, get some rest. And she's like, well, do you want a Whopper or something? I'm like, no, go home.
I think she asked you out on a date, bro.
Stop it. This lady's like 50. And she's like, you know that the 100 Dalmatians evil chick? She
Cruella
basically,
de Vil.
yeah,
She
she
looks like-
basically looks like that, basically.
Well, I also first date going to Burger
Yeah,
King.
first-
That's a pretty high class date. you
Hey,
got there,
hey,
Dennis.
10 chicken nuggets for $1.50 is pretty high class.
They have
That is pretty
spicy
high
chicken
class.
nuggets now.
I buy those too. Those are. It's not really spicy. They just put more black pepper in it. But
Spicy.
where's it going with this? Oh yeah. So she leaves, then she comes back later. maybe she did get run her card because I gave her a receipt. Now I remember that. So maybe it was on her card. I actually went through that. She didn't have enough cash. So she comes back like 5 minutes later. And she's like, why'd you overcharge me? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, this says $500. I'm like, this says $50. You see the decimal point there? She's like, oh, okay, well, I didn't think it was valued. I was like, we agreed to this. Go home. So that was basically my weirdest retail interaction. And that's why I'm very hesitant to work at Walmart.
Everybody loves Walmart.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I love that. I love that Facebook page.
What Facebook page?
It's like everybody loves Walmart, and people like will take pictures of the weirdest people they see in Walmart.
Oh, I do kind of see that. I don't follow that page though. Do you?
I don't follow too many Facebook pages.
Yeah, I mean,
Reddit.
my account's still from Facebook. So I mean, my account was from middle school or whatever. In middle school, you create one even though you're supposed to be whatever age, 16, 18 or whatever. So I had back then you had to, well, not had to, but you had your profile, so you had your favorite TV shows, you had your favorite musicians at the time, so you put those into the list so you kind of automatically like them, so I still get their notifications or whatever. I don't remember ever liking The Big Bang Theory, but I remember putting them on my favorite TV shows list, so I kept on getting their posts or whatever. I'm like, I'm too late. I don't get annoyed by them, but I guess I don't care to see them, and I guess I never got the chance to unlike them, and that was the last season. Like, okay, I just keep it on. So maybe eventually one of these days I'm gonna go through my likes and unlike a decent amount. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. How did we even land there? Oh, Facebook. Walmart people.
Walmart.
Yep.
You see a lot of weird people at Walmart.
Yeah.
I've never actually run into too many weird people at Walmart, so that's got me thinking, is it me?
Yeah.
That's the horrible truth.
Is Gabe the weird guy?
You are the weird person at Walmart.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Oh well, bold move. We'll see if it pays off, Con.
Unless you drive one of the the handicap strollers, then you might be one of those people.
99% of the time, it's the people driving those.
Yeah, sometimes I'm at the entrance and I see what's a nice term? A person is over their body weight capacity.
Chunks.
With some extra gravity to them.
Extra gravity. There we go.
They have some extra flotation devices.
When the person with extra gravity just doesn't want to walk and try to try to get less gravity off, they kind of just add more gravity by going on a stupid freaking stroller thingy.
They got chonk. What can you say?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Lord was like, let there be chonk.
And there it be.
And then he said it was good.
This is interesting. Wow.
And he was happy with his results.
And he said, multiply. And they did.
Go out and multiply. And McDonald's was made.
What the hell is this from? Is this actually from a meme?
The Bible.
This is coming straight from the tired mind of Blake.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to skip through that. I guess we can probably just move into our next topic, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
I mean, Blake, do you have anything, or do you want to mention yours, Gabe?
Yeah.
Blake can go.
Oh,
He seems
Blake
eager.
can go.
Okay. So, my question is, what type of are you like a morning or night person, and do you like being that, or would you like being the other?
Well, I don't know if I'm really nostalgic towards any one of those.
Nostalgic.
Options.
Use the word nostalgic.
Yeah, Blake is the nostalgic one
It's
who wears
true.
orange shoes and likes to eat his meat raw.
Yeah.
I've listened to the podcast before.
Don't forget. Only the hottest thing go is teriyaki.
Oh, teriyaki.
Yeah.
The teriyaki boy.
Hey, the lemon pepper dry rub. That stuff is good too.
Okay, man.
That stuff is really good.
I want to go back to Beatles, but it's so damn expensive.
Gotta use coupons.
Beatles is coupons?
Maybe.
I don't think they do. I would have used coupons if I went there.
I actually lived close enough to the B-Dubs in West Lafayette where I could check in for the Blazing membership every day. So I got a small
There we go.
bonus wings from that.
That's like $10 worth. That
Big wins.
that place is pretty overpriced, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's for the atmosphere.
Oh, you
Wait,
need
how,
to shut your mouth.
okay. Back on topic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
What did you say? Gabe, you said.
I
So-
gave a non-answer, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was not nostalgic and he didn't like wearing orange shoes.
Yeah, he
and eating
basically
raw
just poked at Blake.
He
shit ton.
basically just summarized my most generic reasons, and yeah, which do not apply at all to this question.
Oh, so I guess I don't know what I am. I guess what time do we consider waking up a morning person? Do we consider
I don't know.
4 a.m.?
Just say something.
You
4 a.m. definitely.
generally
morning
wake
person.
up before 8 o'clock. That's
As
a morning person.
No.
Okay,
What if you
that's
wake
fair.
up before 8 o'clock and hate it?
Then you're not a morning person.
I guess that makes sense.
so
Oh wait, no. I think if you wake up at 8 a.m., then
Yeah.
you're a morning person, even if you do hate it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
yeah, because when you wake
Oh,
up in the morning.
If you-
okay, because like if you have to wake up before 8 a.m., you're probably not gonna be like, oh yay, I get to go to work, yay.
Well, no, like, what if you wake up early on the weekends? You just hate it? I don't know. If you hate waking up early, then you're not a morning person.
So I guess we're just going off of is it what feelings towards it, or is it what your body does?
Feelings towards it.
Are we gonna agree with that, Blake?
Sure.
Are you agree with? Okay.
Yeah. I thought this was gonna be a pretty cut and dry, like yes or no answer. I wasn't expecting this much
No.
discussion.
It's never like that
So
with us,
you-
Blake.
you-
Never.
You guys do whatever you want with it.
Well, we have to agree on one basis. We can't just throw different numbers out here.
No, 35. That's my answer.
Oh my god. Blake, you are at a 7.
Draw
That's
the,
not a 7. That is
My
not a
tolerance for
7.
you
That's like
is
a
very
4 or 5.
low right now. Yes.
Okay, if it's low, then I'd say 6, not a 7.
No,
That's a
you
6.
no, you are at a 6. The more you argue, I'm gonna slap you in the face and bump you up to 9.
You're gonna drive down here 2 hours each way just to slap me, and then have to somehow get into my apartment. I would like to see that.
No, I think the only problem is driving. I think getting into your apartment, slapping you is gonna be the easiest part.
So but you don't even know what room I live in.
You don't know that.
He could ask Gabe
You know,
to ask
I'm
Alex.
pretty confident.
He's got connections.
I mean, I've been texting Blake's mom, so I could get that information like that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hear that, listeners?
we're gonna go with that. Okay. We're gonna tie. I don't know how we left from there, but I am not a morning person. I don't think is any of us a morning person. If we wake up, I mean, does anyone here wake up before 7:30 or 8 or whatever?
Voluntarily?
You wake up at 6:30? Really?
Do you enjoy
Like
waking up at
with-
6:30?
I like getting stuff done.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice. I've been waking up 5:30 for work, and it is nice just getting an early start to the day.
And like, what time do your classes start, Gabe?
My class starts at 10,
Really?
but I like to go on a run to the gym
Oh.
and get some work done before I go to
Gabe
class.
is like the
Absolutely.
perfect human being.
Yep, this is what peak performance looks like, boys.
Probably though. Pretty close. You just follow like the Captain America training exercise.
Yeah, the videos on VHS, love them.
Oh yes, those yes. That's awesome. Yeah, I like to get stuff done right away in the morning. So I like 8 a.m.s. Well, I like getting them done. I don't like
true.
waking up for
You're
it.
like you're insane.
Well, yeah, I'm done by 1 o'clock though.
But you see, I'm
Crazy.
on both sides of the coin. I also like late nights. My prime hours are like 8 p.m. to 11 a.m. Because you got dinner, second dinner, midnight dinner, or like mid-morning dinner.
Oh man.
You get all your stuff done, and then brunch. Oh, that's a day right there.
And then sleep.
Oh, you sleep from like never.
Yeah.
Oh, how much sleep do you run on?
Maybe like 4 hours.
Oh my god, I
Wait,
would
wait,
kill
wait, wait,
myself.
wait. You on a
No.
daily running 4 hours of sleep.
You betcha.
How the hell do you do that?
Gabe,
I
what
drink
the
lots of water.
fuck?
Stop it! Stop it! You're sounding
Man,
like
I gotta start drinking more of this shit.
you're sounding like some Michelle Obama shit.
Dude, Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Turnip for what?
There is
4 hours. That.
no. I know. I'm crabby.
Just
I'm
like-
crabby.
Just like
with 5 hours.
scientifically, that does not seem.
It's all
healthy.
about REM cycles though.
REM cycle, that's smart. Have you tried
Yeah,
meditation?
I guess.
No, I don't do
I'm
anything. You
not.
meditate?
It's so good for you.
How long
30 minutes of meditation is like 3 hours of sleep.
do you do it before you go
So-
to bed or what?
Just like in the middle of the day.
So
Do you
is
just
so
sit there?
so are you saying
Yeah, you just sit
meditation
there.
is like okay, so sit there kind of like get into that state of right before you fall asleep but you're not asleep?
It's like consciously being empty-minded. It's like defragmenting your own hard drive.
Oh, so you're not even you're not thinking of stuff, or you are thinking?
You're actively thinking about not thinking.
That's where
Focusing on empty mind.
I do that to go to sleep
Yeah,
sometimes.
no.
It feels so like
No,
you
when
kind of like can just like feel it go all the way through your body.
Yeah.
It's
being able to switch that like
when I'm sitting alone with like nothing in front of me, like no phone, no computer, whatever, that's when all the different thoughts, and it's like, oh hey Blake, you should have done X, Y, and Z today, and it's like, well, it's 1 a.m. and I'm tired, so screw that. That's when all that comes up.
Does your meditation allow you to have lucid dreams?
I'm getting better at lucid dreaming.
You are?
So you've been trying to lucid dream?
You bet. Ever since I started playing the new Spider-Man game, I've wanted to web sling
You
so
have a
bad.
PlayStation?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've gotten web slinging once, and I want to do it again so bad.
Oh, so you web swing in your dream? Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
in the
thought you were
game.
and in the game,
I thought you were
too.
talking in real life, and it's like, I mean, keep dreaming there, bud. Keep dreaming.
Yeah, I plan on it.
I just can't believe you run on 4 hours. 8 hours every day.
No, I
So,
run on 6.
I
7, I can operate fine on 7. 6, it gets a bit iffy. Anything less than 6, I'm in a pretty shitty mood.
For me, I can run on really little or 8 hours. If I'm anywhere in between, I feel like crap.
Can
You're
you
telling
run
me
on
you
very
can
little
sleep for 2 hours and you wake up and you're okay?
I feel like it's like an adrenaline.
It's
thing,
almost
too.
like a nap kind of. Instead of actually getting into that sleep and everything, it just
Can
feels
you
more
do that
like-
for an extended period
No,
of time?
I
like
can't do
multiple
that.
days in a row?
I can probably do
Okay.
it for like 2 or 3 days,
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
the
I
same.
need at least 8 hours.
That is so interesting. So, I'm trying to go back to this meditation thing. So, do you really think... I guess, when did you pick up meditating?
I was bored one day on another one of those like 1 a.m. things that you do.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I really gotta go to sleep, but I don't want to. So I looked up how to need less sleep. And I was like, just gave a bunch of things: drink water, meditate, and like just recenter yourself, defragment your hard drive, and you need less sleep.
So, when did this start?
So,
I guess like last summer, I guess.
Last summer.
so what do you think the water has to do with anything?
Water's so good for you, dude.
Gotta
Water does
stay
everything.
hydrogenated.
If you run out of hydrogenates, you're done. Like, your body uses water in so many surprising ways.
Well, aren't we 70%
70%.
water? So
We're just big walking water jugs, dude.
Put a spigot in
So
you.
would
and just-
yeah,
Suck it up.
would you ever shove a straw in somebody else and start drinking?
As what?
Well, if you said they're just big water jugs, it's like when you say that, I imagine like a Capri Sun pouch or something. So would you
Like
would you ever just like shove a straw in somebody else and start drinking?
that sounds like a euphemism, my dude.
Blake's
Yeah,
at
that
a
does
9.
not sound good.
Blake's at a 9.
I wasn't trying to
Can we
make
put the
it sound
graphic
like
right here?
euphemism. It was just a stupid Blake thought that probably has me pretty high up on the stupid Blake scale.
Dude, I told you, you're close. You're really, really close.
So, okay. So, if I do get all the way, what happens?
We take you to B-dubs.
What? Whoa.
No, he takes
Wait,
us
what?
to beat us.
Whoa.
Yeah, you take us to
Whoa.
B-dubs.
Yeah.
Wait,
We'll drive you
guys
there,
give
but you'll
me
pay for it.
B-dubs.
No.
You guys, I heard you guys buy me B-dubs.
No, I'm
That's what
not.
I heard.
Why would I condone
that's
you
why I'm
being a bitch?
I am sticking by the first thing that I heard. I don't care.
You know
about
you're approaching
His-
10.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The needle is so close.
So by
No, we're gonna shut this off. Blake, you're shutting it off.
No,
Blake,
no,
Blake,
no,
no, Blake,
no,
Blake,
no, the-
Blake. Shut
I'm not
it.
even
No,
talking.
don't shut it. Stop it. Bad Blake. Okay, back to the meditation.
How
thing.
wide
No,
is the
you
needle?
need to
Because
shut the
it's a
fuck
very
up.
wide needle. It could be a very wide margin of error. It could be like from 8 to 10. or
I
it
am
could be
barking
like
at
a
you.
very
You hear
fine
me
needle,
barking at
something
you?
like
I am barking at you.
9.9 to
You need
10.
to shut it. I'm pointing at the mic because that's my figurative.
That's
Blake.
your figure. We could put like a little Blake face here.
No, I punch it all the time. I want to get back to this
You don't
meditating
want to
thing.
kill the mic.
You just need to shut it. Okay,
I am
Oh.
being reasonable.
this is my show. Baby.
Ooh, he's laying down the hammer now.
Hey, I control the audio,
my
so
gosh.
if I really want to,
You need to shut it.
Oh, you should
I
splice the
can
audio
make this
to make
I
the-
can make this an all Blake show.
Oh my god. Yeah, who's gonna listen to that?
I don't know.
That's what I
maybe
thought.
it could be a
Okay,
Blake
shut it.
special where-
I'm trying to get back on task
okay,
here.
Okay, back to meditation. Back to meditation.
Now I don't want to listen to Blake. I don't want to listen to Blake. I kind of want to just switch the topic. I don't want to listen to Blake and go back to the meditation. I want to do that, and Blake's taking it.
What, Dennis, would it make you happy if I muted myself for like 2 minutes?
I wish I could put you on a timeout. Oh my gosh.
I will mute myself. I will physically mute myself on my end for 2
Physically,
minutes.
he will like
Just-
sew
just-
his mouth shut.
Wow, that's
Okay.
disgusting.
Just
You gonna agree? You gonna agree to
It's
that?
like that nasty
Yeah,
X-Men
yeah.
movie with.
Okay.
Alright, who's starting the timer? Who's starting the timer?
Jonathan, pull out a timer. You, Blake.
Okay.
Time is money. Time is money. Okay, you're
Alright,
muted
tell
in
me
3
when.
now. Okay, so since it's 2 minutes, we're gonna roast Blake for 2 minutes. Blake can't say anything. So, what is stupid about Blake?
My go-to is always his right arm is bigger than his left arm.
Yeah, that's a big
What's
one.
he doing with his right arm?
We don't know. What's he doing?
He's lifted some pretty heavy balls. That's why I know. Oh, you know what? I think I can unveil it here. I wanted to see his face, but since he can't talk back for 2 minutes, I think I want to say it. I think I could drop it here on the podcast. So, have you ever gone bowling with Blake, Gabe?
Never in my life.
Never? Okay. So basically, he has these 16-pound bowling balls. And what does he say? Okay, whatever. So he believes he has a 16-pound ball. And I was talking to our pro shop guy, and he told me that Blake doesn't have any 16-pound bowling balls. So, yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait.
Wait, I think
Wait.
I got whooshed over there. Wait.
Wait. What? What the fuck?
There's some insider knowledge that I don't have access to. The joke's not.
Okay, so
So-
16 pounds is the max weight.
Okay.
But he has
Yes,
15 pound
yes.
bowling balls. And
Oh.
he always talks himself out when he gets a strike. He's like, that's because of the heavy bowling ball.
Ah.
Yeah.
I never say that.
It's like being
Yeah,
a
you
five
don't.
foot-
Stop
Say
it.
that.
Stop it. Yeah, you do.
I never. No.
Jonathan, can you
never.
confirm
What?
that Blake says sometimes when he gets a strike, he talks about the weight of his bowling ball as a reason?
I cannot confirm that.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. It's total bullshit. It's fake news.
Time.
Oh well,
Blake,
he started talking. He started talking before that, so it don't even matter. Either way, so that skid is 14 pounds actually, a heavy 14, or a light, a super light
Wait.
15. Yeah. Everything he
The
believes is a
hyper
pound
soap.
under. Yeah.
Well, what about the menace?
I think the menace is 15.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes. Because I'm pretty sure when you first started, you wanted the heaviest bowling ball, and he was like, "No, I ain't gonna give it to him."
I'm conflicted. I don't know whether to be mad or accepting.
Your bowling life is a lie. That's all I'm saying.
It is a lie. It really is a lie.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Okay, now I can get to control it. Back to the meditation quickly.
Oh, correct.
Should I mute myself again?
No,
for the
stop.
remainder
Blake,
of the
just
time?
stop it. It's fine. I wanted to use that 2 minutes as a roast session, and it kind of worked. Okay. So, I don't know if you want to share this, but I'm really, I don't want to say excited. I'm proud, or I'm happy that, I guess you lost some weight after high school, right?
I would
You
agree.
can say that. And, I mean, I guess I personally never asked you. I was trying to see what you changed in your lifestyle to achieve that. And I thought maybe this meditation thing did it, but I guess it didn't with, you said you did this last summer.
Oh yeah, definitely not part of that at all.
No. And I guess,
It's probably him getting up at 6 in the morning, running to the gym, and doing stuff at the gym.
yeah, but it's many steps to achieve that though, you know? It's like, to,
Running 10 miles, doing 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups a day.
but you have to
Well,
be
are
more,
you a freaking weeb, Blake?
he's a weeb.
I go on the internet and Reddit enough
All right,
to be
Mr.
considered
Weeb.
basic, I guess.
No,
Anyways, Dennis.
I mean, you had to. I mean, you can obviously you do all the things, but obviously you have to get a good mindset to achieve those things and do those things. Like we can say all we want that we're gonna run 10 miles. It's just how you do it and how you go on with it. So I just didn't know if meditating allowed you to do those things easily, but I guess not.
Honestly, 2 easy ways that are like a lot easier than most people think. 1, being lazy, and 2, being really vain about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
1, be too lazy to cook food.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make any food unless you're gonna eat it right away.
this is the only food you need.
Water is the only food you need.
See, like I was telling you guys, I was trying to drink the gallon of water, but I can't do it because I just fill up so much on water, and I'm just like, I can't eat anymore because I've just got so much water in my stomach.
Dude, the true mark of victory is when it comes out clear, you know you made it.
Yeah.
So you said being lazy and cooking, or not being lazy and cooking.
Being lazy and only cook when you're about to eat. It's a heck of a time planning when to cook, but leftovers are going to be the bane of your existence.
Oh, okay. So I guess cook for now, don't cook for later.
Leftovers, I have a love-hate relationship with leftovers. They're so convenient, but they're so tempting.
For me, it's the opposite because if I have leftovers, it's a meal for the next time, and it's a lot smaller than, my original meals.
Or you just portion it correctly the first time.
I do like that. You save money, you save calories. That's big wins.
I guess if anyone's wondering about Gabe's secret to losing weight or getting a mindset to lose weight, That was it.
Yes. Also, look up Coach Strand's page. Oh my gosh, that's my Bible.
What?
Listen to the rap songs.
Listen to the rap
Oh
songs.
my gosh.
That should be your only playlist
Oh my
here
gosh.
at the gym.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Big heart,
do you,
strong heart.
do you
Shout
do
out to
his
our-
workouts?
Not anymore.
You started with it though,
I
right?
started.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
that's what I did
It's a
too.
great place to start.
Yeah, is it? So what do you do now?
Now I just do less reps, more weight.
Oh, okay. So are you trying to build more then?
No, I'm just trying to stay toned.
Okay.
I don't want to be like a cloud.
You said more reps, less weight. More reps, weight. Sorry.
More reps, no, wait.
Less
reps, more weight.
Correct.
Isn't that more for bulking though?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm pretty sure.
Because if you
Correct,
do,
correct.
because if you do
Le-
more
less-
reps,
less
less
weight,
weight, that's more
reps
tone.
is tone.
Yes.
So
I guess no.
He's bulking.
This is it, boys. It's bulking season
I
again.
guess it's bulking season. Okay.
He's entered bulking season.
Well, either way, that's cool to see. Cool to see that you try new things and meditate. I mean, I never thought to meditate and all that stuff, and you know, you just see it online or in a pamphlet, and you're like, yeah, whatever. Well, maybe I'll try one of these times. Maybe.
I don't know if you guys watch a lot of YouTube or not.
You told?
I watch YouTube all day.
Dude.
I'm sorry, the reverb has got to me.
Oh, the you told.
Well, YouTube, and they sometimes there's these like ads for meditation thing, and those are always so nice at night because it tells me you gotta go to sleep. I like those ads because
It's a wake up.
You like people telling you what to do?
no,
You
just,
like ads telling you what to do?
it just helps me, like turn off the mind. It's just a good reminder.
Seems like it's telling you what to do.
Could go both
Yeah,
ways.
he's being controlled by Big Brother.
I mean, I've just been having this thought lately. It's like, what happens if we had no time? You know, everyone is so confined to a schedule. All decisions made, how to do things. Well, I guess decisions made ties in with that. But like, there's no time. Then, what the hell do people do? What do they depend on? You know. That's all I'm saying.
Time's a social construct, my bruh.
You could be on
That's okay.
the
That's
Interstellar thing.
I don't know. I didn't watch Interstellar that much. Either way, we still have one question left. Well, not question, but one more topic left, and that's for our special guest Gabe.
Oh,
What you
that's
want? To,
me.
what you want to talk about?
All right. So imagine all of the fictional universes, worlds, whatever that you can think of, like Pokemon, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, if that's important to you, and like, which one would be the best one to import into our world? We're not going into theirs, but we're taking their properties into ours.
So we definitely can't do Avengers. we'd be dead all the time.
But we get avenged.
Stop it! No.
Definitely not Pokemon if you're taking the Pokedex literally.
That raises the question: is the Pokedex meant to be taken literally, or is it written by 10-year-olds?
It is written by 10-year-olds, so
Lots of gray area.
yeah. It would be pretty dope though to have Pokemon.
Sometimes I lose a dream about that.
But so we can go as far as, I guess. Did you guys like watch iCarly and all that?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Seen iCarly.
I forgot what they had some couple weird things.
Peon Carl.
What? Oh, I do remember that. It was that billboard side. Yeah.
Peon Carl.
Yeah. I forgot they had a couple of things. I just remember the spaghetti tacos, but it wasn't that. But
Of all things, you would import spaghetti tacos. Dennis, let me tell you, my friend, we can have those.
I don't think so. No.
Cooking with Gabe.
I don't know what world we could. Huh. Blake, do you have anything in mind?
No, it's
Damn.
I know.
What,
I'd like
Jonathan?
to. So you're. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say import into the Forza world where you could drive as fast as you want and not die whenever you crash.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what did you have in mind, Gabe?
To be honest,
Yeah.
not really sure. I was just thinking about all the applications of Pokemon in itself. Like, that's infinite energy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can just abuse Pokemon for infinite energy and it's fine.
But you see, some Pokemon like Pikachu get sick if they don't discharge all of their electricity. So it'd be more humane to harvest their energy.
Oh, okay.
Machamps would always take construction people out of business though.
Oh, that's true.
Rip those construction jobs.
Maybe it'll be like an AI thing where you need people to instead do the jobs but manage the robots.
There's not a programmer AI or programmer Pokemon yet, is there?
Porygon
Would be the closest one, I would say. Alakazam.
Yeah, that's kind of smart.
Alakazam would solve all of the world's problems. But it would also make crime a lot easier. All the Pokemon that can teleport.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to security.
I don't know.
Unless you have a Pokemon that resists that, you know.
Like Gardevoir in Smash.
Oh. Well, to put it in more layman's terms, I mean, it just seems like every world there's a major flaw.
That's the fun
What
part.
about what
So I guess which flaw you'd rather have?
Exactly. Pick your poison. Ekans. Coughing.
I don't know. I guess one that doesn't affect me the most. I guess.
Spice it up a little bit. Affect yourself.
What do you guys think of Breath of the Wild? I'd like to go
But you're not
paragliding.
going into the world. You just have Ganon in the world.
Yeah, I guess you could climb
Oh,
to somewhere
but-
really tall and glide. Or shield sled.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
Snowboard.
Snowboard,
I'd deal with Ganon every couple thousand years if I could shield slide and
How about this?
paraglide.
How about we just bring Mario, the best plumber in the world?
He's a pretty shoopy plumber.
Yeah.
He really is.
Hey,
He does his other things so much
He's
better.
still a pretty entertaining plumber.
I can agree with that.
He can go on tour.
I
Maybe
mean-
he could provide shows.
It'd be a lot cooler to bring in Donkey Kong, though. Think about that giant.
We talking about this?
speed.
That would just be start of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
What?
What about the
John's ready for
Sims?
the end of the world.
Let it happen.
What'd you say, Blake?
What about the Sims? What if you could
What if we are a
play
sim?
God
People bubble.
and
Have you ever
Yeah,
I
seen
can't
the,
get out of
what-
the
what-
pool.
the Sims horror movie?
Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah, well,
Classic.
what if all of us are being commanded right now to make a podcast?
Props.
Good.
Some
Per-
alien simulation.
Person that's controlling me, you're doing a pretty crap job. I could be making a lot more money from you doing other things.
You could have
This
balanced
is-
arms.
This is not making money. Are we even at $1 yet?
Oh, we gotta be close to $1. Thanksgiving, by the way.
You
Thanksgiving.
betcha.
You're probably the reason why we're close to $1.
2 weeks from now, you're not going to be getting a view from me.
Yeah, so I really don't know how to answer your question, Gabe. I don't think.
Yeah. That's one of the first questions where I don't think anybody has a definitive answer.
No. So it's a really good question. I gotta think.
Yeah,
about
I was-
that
I need to
another
think
time.
of more fantasy worlds, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I thought of this question when I was actually writing some stuff up for my Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
Oh really?
Yeah, we betcha.
You have a group?
I got a group.
Really? Any notable people in the group?
The Young Jory.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be about everyone, you know.
Okay. Well, that's cool though.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
How long is the campaign gonna be?
For sure till the end of summer. And
Sheesh.
hopefully.
And this is a once a week thing, right?
Once a week.
Oh dang! Wow. Yeah, I remember. I don't think you were in there, but like me, Ethan, the cake,
Kyle.
Kyle,
The cake.
We did a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons, and I remember Kyle was a bitch.
Wasn't he like?
He was some drunk, and he had a chance to save us, and he killed me instead. I was technically OP for some better reason. Luck of the roll, obviously, but yeah, I mean Dungeons and Dragons is actually a fun game.
I really love Dungeons and Dragons so much.
Do you like immersing yourself into different worlds?
You bet. I like to steal from all sorts of like media that I like and put it into my own world.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like, I don't know, just I guess imagine. So I guess, do you think when VR comes really big, you think you're gonna go? I don't want to say all in, but definitely invest money into it.
VR, not so sure.
AR.
AR is where I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at some AR battle maps yesterday. Imagine viewing like an entire battle scene. Looks like a table, but pull up your phone. An immersive landscape with like fully animated characters, monsters, landscape even.
That's gotta be some time for that to happen, though, right?
No,
Maybe
it's
not.
happening right now with Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Oh,
Pokemon Go.
Go.
Polls.
Wait.
We occupied the same brain
speaking of
cell there.
Pokemon Go,
We-
did you
This
guys
is the high school
did you guys hear about
connection.
Did you guys hear about Minecraft Earth?
No.
I think someone told me about it, but I don't remember it.
It's like the AR element of Pokemon Go, but with Minecraft. So you just build stuff in AR,
Oh,
That's
build Minecraft
pretty
blocks in
interesting.
AR.
like IKEA. IKEA has that.
I
app.
mean, sure. I know what you're talking about, but it's the closest thing I
You
guess.
just
But
stack
yeah,
a bunch of chairs on
I
top
guess
of
it's
each
kind
other.
of. I guess it's kind of a pointless thing.
What?
Minecraft
what,
AR.
what about that? What
Well-
about integrate the Minecraft world into our world?
Ooh, you're gonna,
Creepers? Oh my gosh!
You're gonna
There's
run into-
gonna
You
be
literally
there's gonna be
have-
like creeper insurance out there. There's gonna be
You can sell creeper insurance.
yeah. It's gonna be like is that or we're just trying to have the sun out as much as possible.
If
Or we
everyone
just
sleeps
have
at
a
the
bunch of
same
light
time,
everywhere.
is that possible?
Oh shit!
Oh,
We're going that far, dang.
But
Imagine-
think about it. It would be for like 5 seconds, so you could just have your bed anywhere. You could carry your bed around
No,
with
but
you.
that means you're
and when
telling
the
the
time
entire
comes-
Earth to sleep at the same time.
No, but you don't
Yeah.
follow the Minecraft physics. You follow our world physics, right?
Then what are we bringing from Minecraft then? Just the creepers and all that?
The
Is it-
world, so creepers, you know. all
Would you
that.
be able to like?
The
place
But
those-
we're
Physics,
bringing the
that's part of the
world.
world.
Technically, aren't we bringing some
The
mechanics
physics
into
and the
that?
time, and yeah.
I would assume so. For in the case of Minecraft, I would say so.
Okay.
I would say
Okay.
so too. Yeah.
Just for Minecraft.
Okay.
So if we brought over Minecraft, how
Oh my
long
gosh.
do you think it would take before someone killed the Ender Dragon?
Right away.
Like, I want to
Speedrunners are
see.
crazy.
I want to see. I want to see someone speedrun killing the Ender Dragon IRL.
Blake, is someone trying to pull you over, man?
No, I just live on a very busy street, and there's a cop going by.
Is he pulling in?
Dennis,
Yeah,
I
he's
saw
actually,
you had a run-in with the cops last night.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Ooh.
Yeah, basically, I got pulled over.
Mr. Bad Boy.
My taillights are out.
Yeah, it was.
It was super awkward because they pulled me over right by my house. So they're like, "Where's your address?" I was like, "Right there." And it was super awkward because I had my I was wearing a hoodie. I just put all my stuff in the sleeve, not sleeves,
The kangaroo
pocket.
pouch.
Yeah. So he was like, "What's in your hoodie?" I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "It's my wallet. It's my wallet." And he's like, "Can I see identification?" I pull it. I got really fidgety during that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So basically, when a friend tells you one tail light is out, you should probably change them both and not ignore it for the next 2 months.
I thought we were gonna say like 2 weeks. It's like, okay, maybe it was a busy time, but 2 months.
No, it was
oh.
a significant amount of time. I probably forgot. I honestly forgot.
Have you ever gotten pulled
Good.
over?
Don't think so.
I have not.
I haven't.
Wow, that means I'm just a pulled over vet. I'm probably.
I've
at-
only had like a couple run-ins with the cops, and
Oh.
2 of them were with you.
Yeah, I was. We weren't driving though.
We weren't. just the skateboards.
Just skateboarding.
Interesting. Interesting.
I probably should have gotten pulled over, or I definitely should have. When it was one night coming home from Annabelle's, and it was like 2 a.m. and I just wanted to see how fast I could get my car in a somewhat reasonable distance. So I think I got up to 105, 110.
The
something
Matrix.
Mm.
Like that. Yeah.
I bet that car was not running ever the same after that.
Is very tired after that one.
Probably,
Tired.
yeah.
That's probably, I don't know.
I mean, once me and Iker did sort of the same thing.
I was there.
Yeah, I think you were in Ethan's car.
No, I was.
You were in my car?
You cut me off
Oh, right.
because.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the time we were on Mead Street. Not
Oh
on the
no,
highway.
that was you and me, cause we were going from FVL to St. Joe's from the beat, and I think Ethan was behind us.
And it was like the middle of the day.
Okay, for all police officers out there, these are just jokes that we're saying.
Except for Dennis.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess except for me. Yes.
Well, Blake's trying his out right now.
Do you guys do that a lot where you're just like cruising and you see a cop and you just slam on the brakes?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
highway driving, I go 80 easy.
I don't know why people don't go 80.
Yeah,
To be
I get
honest. But like in the middle of the night, I'm still looking around if a cop's there. I'll turn off my turn off my cruise and I'll brake a little and go back to 75 appropriately. But they usually don't
Yeah.
do anything about that. Another thing is,
Like in.
wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you guys use cruise? I know you, some people am, but do you use cruise control?
If I'm going more than
Cruise.
2 states, I'll use cruise.
More than 2 states? So you're saying like a drive to Madison, you're not gonna put cruise on?
No, it's too short.
What?
You're insane. You
That's
are
too short?
insane.
If I'm going to New York, I'll put on cruise.
What?
What the fuck?
You want the
Yeah, you
I'm
Okay.
in the same boat as him, except now at night I'll throw on cruise control just to make sure I'm not going like crazy.
I use cruise
at
control
night
a lot.
I get a heavy foot,
That's true. I get
so I'll throw on cruise just to make sure I'm not doing stupid stuff.
No, I use cruise.
my
all the time.
mom's new Toyota RAV4 has adaptive cruise control, so you don't need to constantly adjust your cruise control to someone in front of you. It adjusts for you, so you can says like, all right, I want a few car lengths back and up to 80 miles an hour, but if they're going 75, just match their speed, and man, does it make driving a breeze.
Ugh,
That's nice.
I don't know. Technology, man, is a good and a bad thing. Because I've heard problems with that, like you know the
Tesla?
lane assist, lane changing thing. Like basically, because they map the lines, and if you're in a construction zone, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, then you
And
don't
then
be stupid and don't use it in construction zone.
Yeah, but who's gonna know that, Blake? That it's automatically turned on. You're expecting a person to remember, oh, I want to be in a construction zone. I better pull over and turn it off. Who thinks of that, Blake?
You don't need to. What?
Yeah, you have to pull over. You can't
Oh.
you can't turn off the setting while driving.
For is this for Tesla or just like?
No, it's just for all these newer cars that have the lane assist thing.
So if it so lane assist being where it tries to keep you within the lines.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So my mom's car has that and it's never caused issues.
I mean, I just heard a few things. It might be just with a few
Like my
manufacturers.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Well, yes. So, I mean, from my recording, we reached an hour. But in our total time, we probably haven't. I guess it would be a good time to debut our artwork that was made by Gabe here. I sent it to you and Blake through our group chat, so I just want you to see it. The Anchor profile, anything that has our podcast, the picture would change to that. I'll put an image somewhere, maybe. If the editing works, it'll be somewhere around here. maybe there.
Maybe here.
But do you see it, Blake?
Yeah, I really like it. Good job, Gabe. That is freaking awesome.
Mine is loading.
Any comments on it, Blake?
Any comment on it?
Yeah.
Oh. It looks good.
Honestly, can I see it? I don't even remember it.
Oh.
Wow, a true artist really remembers his work. Yes.
I like how
I only
you.
look forward, young.
I
No
like.
looking back for me.
I like how you made Blake and I the thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't care what the order was, and I think we're trying to go off of your original concept a little bit, and that's why we still made me the thinker for a apparent reason. I guess I think about you and Blake a lot.
Yeah,
But,
he's gotta think about
Well,
his thoughts.
and you're the host, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that was my
I
main.
guess I guess some criticism is we don't use that type of microphone. You see the type of microphone that we use is a stand-up microphone on angled microphone. So
Blake,
if you could
Blake,
quick,
Blake,
if you could quick change
you
that.
are a
and I need
9.69.
it-
Oh,
I
here
need
is
it
the
by,
Blake meter.
like tomorrow before we post it. So
My
Dennis
tolerance for
is
Blake is
just
so
trying to
low.
vent. Dennis is just trying to vent
so
his
low.
frustration with me right now.
It's so low. It's like,
All by
Dennis, you
itself.
would love me.
I am?
You would love me. Admit it.
hey, I can't guarantee that, buddy.
Last minute question, kind of weird, but what do you guys do when you're bored? When you're just like sitting around really bored?
Cry.
I do something.
I stop being bored.
I mean, like, there's occasional just go on your phone, but usually,
You
I,
scroll through
Reddit?
Instagram or what?
Yeah. I
it's
scrolled-
more like, so if I'm waiting for something, if I got to a place I'm waiting for something, I'll go on my phone, go on Instagram, go on something like that. But if I have free time, usually I'll go on my phone to look for stuff that I need to do, or I just go do the things I need to do. Usually, so I just try to optimize my time as much as possible, but it's that, or I just zone out.
You just veg.
Veg.
Sure.
Veg is the way to go.
TBH. If I can't do something I'm supposed to do, I'm just doing more writing for my campaign.
Well, currently,
So
Mhm.
you
currently.
you really enjoy it that much?
Yeah, dude, it's nice to have something to like sink my time into.
Yeah, I agree, and especially if your group is that dedicated, I mean that into it, and it will really show the results.
Yeah, we're even planning a trip to go to Devil's Lake just to immerse ourselves into a setting.
Dang, yeah, that's awesome.
You know,
And you're doing this all free.
yeah, this is just for fun.
Damn.
One way I heard this one other dungeon master say it like this, but he describes a group as a family forged through pen and paper. And I thought that was really nice.
Yeah. You should have a whatchamacallit, a poster with that poster
Yeah.
by
Perchance.
anonymous, whatever dungeon master, which is dungeon master. Yeah, I'll make that poster for you.
Much appreciated.
I probably
friend.
won't.
It's the thought that counts.
Oh my god.
Which thought?
Either one of
You know,
them.
Jonathan.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, we reached the hour mark. It was a shorter episode, sadly. But does anyone else have any
Yes,
last
sir.
questions? Anything else to say? Anything you want to plug? I guess you're a guest. You want to plug anything?
Anything I want, you freaking bet, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
If
if
you're-
something to plug.
If you're on the gram,
Oh yeah.
I know.
check me out at Go Trainer Gabe. Except you don't spell it like that.
Which one? Yeah, which one is it?
Okay, don't go to the one where it's spelled with all the vowels. Go to the one where trainer is spelled as TRNR. Go Turner Gabe.
Interesting. So, what do you post on that page, huh?
If you want to see what I like to do when I'm not writing for my campaign or watching film comedy, it's Pokemon Go.
Oh, interesting. So, people want a more taste of Gabe outside of Gabe's.
Maybe we could
Original
throw a
Instagram.
picture up.
We could throw a picture like one of these. One of these.
Stop it!
Maybe
Stop!
You're
even-
just making it really difficult for Dennis.
Oh, you're editing the second one. I'm editing the first
no,
one.
I'm gonna be there learning.
Oh, I thought. Oh, damn it! I thought you were gonna do it, and I was gonna be over your shoulder. Either way, damn you. What else did I say about that? How many followers you got on there right now?
How many files? Maybe 12.
12. What do you want to get to? What do you want to get to?
Oh, just
on
kidding.
this?
52.
What? That's so off. We want to get to on this. Maybe
So-
60.
So
Maybe
hey,
60,
hey,
60
hey,
would
hey,
blow
Or
my mind.
maybe
69.
53.
53 would also blow my mind.
Okay.
So, here's something, Gabe. You give us a shout out on your Instagram. We give you a shout out on our podcast. We can.
We already just gave a shout out. He doesn't need to do anything now.
You played yourself.
Fool.
Technically. Well, wow. I can't believe you actually had something to plug. That was actually just a joke for you to plug something. That was just a spur of a moment thing. Something I remembered from, from any podcast I watch, and Hot Ones,
Oh yeah.
after they do it, they have a
Ones.
plug or whatever like that. So, I guess we will head into our outro then.
I
guess.
need to plug in my phone. It's almost dead.
Well,
Well, it's almost done. It's almost done playing.
No. You guys didn't get my joke.
Plug.
I was
A
really
plug.
expecting the plug. Yes.
We understood.
There
You
it is.
didn't acknowledge.
yeah.
There it is. Dennis doesn't understand.
You broke
Okay,
Dennis.
we have reached the conclusion of a Head Full of Thoughts podcast. I hate Blake. Bucks will prevail in 2020, and we've had a great episode with our
Yeah.
guest here today, Gabe.
Thanks for coming, Gabe.
Thanks for having.
Okay,
Thanks
Gabe.
for listening, viewers.
Okay, do you wanna test your true listening expertise
Ooh.
and do our outro?
Yeehaw, I do.
Mm.
okay.
All right,
you want-
let's hear it.
Just do it.
God, you study.
Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he knows
We'll
it.
catch you studying. All right.
Yeah.
It's past tense.
All right.
Caught.
You guys are unbelievable.
Yes.
All right, we're done.
Bye.
Damn you.